Alright, welcome back to the channel. So, yesterday, me and my friend went to Sephora at the mall. I wasn't going to buy anything, obviously. I didn't even plan on buying a fragrance for the next few months. My next purchase, I'm probably, most likely, probably 100% actually going to be getting Suspiro Vibrato. I'm going to wait a couple months though, maybe in August. I don't want to buy it too soon. I've already been buying a lot. I haven't bought too many recently. But, I'm just gonna wait a while, get a more expensive fragrance. But anyways, we were at Sephora yesterday in the mall, and we were just smelling, and this lady came up to us, one of the workers, gave us these free samples if we either were members or signed up to become members of Sephora's program or whatever it is. So, my friend already had the thing, so he chose this sample. He got Angels Share as well. And I just grabbed this because I wanted a sample of this. Plus, didn't have much else that was good. So, let's get right into it. Angels Share by Kilian. This is a 1.5 ml sample. It's an eau de parfum. And that's like the little bottle. I already sprayed it, by the way, the other day, but yeah. So what it looks like inside. Angels Share by Kilian. The translation of Killian Hennessy's olfactive memory of the family. Oak barrels drenched in Elix de Vey. Cognac essence, tonka bean absolute, oak absolute. So this is probably one of the most known gourmands there is. Not only in the niche community, but in the fragrance community as well. It's got that classic goldish yellow gourmand style fragrance juice, oil, and right out the cap, you could smell like that cinnamon booziness, but let's get on skin. Oh, by the way, the other day, me and my friend did a little bit of a trade. I gave him Teriyaki Intense for Kamerakawa. And this is really good. It's going to grow on me for sure. It's already grown on me since yesterday when I got it from him. But I'm definitely going to be buying Teriyaki Intense again next winter. It's not an L trade, but I think he might have got the better fragrance, but this is still definitely up there. And I think it might become better than Teriyaki Intense the more it grows on me. I'm going to get it on skin, and then we're going to go on Fragrantica and read out different information about the fragrance. Is that a pressurized atomizer on this? It's actually funny. I've never seen a pressurized atomizer on a decant or sample bottle. Very oily. Ooh. Right off the top, you do get that cinnamon and cognac. Tonka bean as well. A little bit vanilla. Very almost like you're in a bakery on Christmas type of scent. Definitely only gonna wear this in the winter. I'm gonna save this whole thing for the upcoming fall/winter. But it's probably the best gourmand I've ever smelled. Even Kamerakawa was up there too, I'm not gonna lie. But alright, the main accords of Killian Angels Share are warm, spicy, woody, sweet, vanilla, cinnamon, amber, and powdery. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best at picking out notes, but it says the vanilla is slightly more part of the fragrance than the cinnamon. But I smell more cinnamon. And the powdery, it's ever so slight. The very, undertone of the fragrance has that slight powdery sensation to it. Most people love this fragrance, according to this, obviously. This is one of the most iconic gourmands there are. So, not even actually gourmands, this is one of the most popular niche fragrances as well. It has to be pretty popular if it's in Sephora. So, yeah, obviously, it says, wear it in the winter and fall, obviously the most. It says wear it at nighttime. I could see this being worn on a cold summer day as well, though. Let's get our notes here. Top note is only one note, cognac. The middle notes are cinnamon, tonka bean, oak, and hedione. And the base notes are vanilla, praline, sandalwood, and candied almond. So, I only really smelled only one other of the flankers of this original Angels Share. that was on the rocks. And I do actually prefer on the rocks, but I didn't put it on my skin. I only put it on the tester strip. So that could be ruining it. I don't know. It might be better on skin. But from what I smelled, I prefer that to this. Yeah, this is definitely a really long-lasting fragrance. Longevity. And pretty good strong sillage as well. It's going to project off the skin pretty well. Most of these gourmand or, you know, sweeter, more almost food-like smelling fragrances are going to project off the skin better than, you know, say a fresh, spicy, more summertime fragrance. But yeah, this one, after I took a shower last night, it was still on my skin. It's definitely unisex. It's maybe slightly feminine, but not even really that much. But most of these gourmands are probably going to be more feminine. But I mean, it depends. Because I could definitely see Vanilla Dunes being a more masculine type of gourmand fragrance. People do say this one is overpriced. Yeah, 100%. It says only overpriced people vote, but I think it's way overpriced considering that something like Kamra or Kamra Kawa gets, you know, very similar to this scent profile. That's not even a clone, by the way, but it's, you know, kind of inspired by this with a bit of a twist. And that fragrance and Kamra Kawa are very similar to this one, and they're only like 25 bucks. So this is definitely overpriced, but you know, I get a sample. I didn't even pay for this, so I'm not complaining. But it's definitely, I would not purchase this unless you're a big time collector. I'm looking at some reviews on here. Most people like it, but there are some funny reviews on here. It says you'll either smell like apple pie or apple sauce. This other one says, oh no, this is funny. This smells like a middle school hallway. Spicy but smells like diabetes and sexual harassment. That's an interesting review right there. Alright, so I do like this scent profile. It is very redundant when you smell lots of those same cinnamony gourmand bakery style dupes, the Kamras, and all those very sweet gourmand scents. They kind of make this one not as impressive, not as intriguing. So with all that in mind, I'm gonna have to give this one, I guess, an 8 out of 10, because I really do like this. But hold up. We're gonna put this on my other hand, compare the two. Just that little click. In the Kamra line, Lattafa also did take that similar style bottle, but made it square. This is honestly one of the most iconic dupe fragrances, even this one and the original. So for good reason as well. This one definitely sweet, but this one smells more, maybe a little bit darker from that grounded coffee note. Honestly, I do think Kamra Kawa might be stronger than Angels Share. I didn't really do a full test of this one yet, but I can if you want me to. I'll leave this one in my hand, keep you updated in the comments section on how long this lasts. But hold up though. Might be crazy to say, I don't even care, but I might like Kamra Kawa more than Killian's Angels Share. That just comes to show you how good these dupes really are. And I'm not even saying this is a dupe, but it is definitely inspired by this fragrance. And I think that this is better. But I don't know, let me know down below if you agree with that, because I could see actually a good majority of people agreeing with that, but I could also see people being like, what? No way. But yeah, this is pretty solid. 8 out of 10. That's an 8. I give this 8.2 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any suggestions on any fragrances you want me to review, I might be able to get them as long as they're not too expensive. Thanks for the support. I'll catch you in the next one.